Hi everybody, and welcome to this, the third in my series of short podcasts. Today's subject is ATNS, which I'm pleased to say has now finally managed to get rid of its truly delinquent CEO, Ms. Ndawe, after 6 months of suspension on full pay. Just a bit of background, before she was appointed as the CEO of ATNS, Ms. Ndawe was the Chief Operating Officer of Transnet Ports, and under her management there, Durban became rated the worst port in the world, and Cape Town, close behind, rated 401st out of 405 ports. So she really broke it there, and then of course in best ANC tradition she was promoted to become the Chief Executive Officer of ATNS, and now she's completely broken that. And let me just say that despite spin, lies and endless press conferences and announcements from ATNS, my view is that the situation is getting worse, not better. You just have to look at the NOTAMs for the past 6 weeks to see that probably 50 procedures have just been cancelled by the CIA, or rather suspended, in the past 6 weeks relating to OR Tambo and Cape Town International. And let me just point out that these are the key hubs that ATNS had promised through their committee of experts that they would actually focus on. So ATNS is just not even delivering on its promises. The next promised set of releases will be towards the end of November, and then unbelievably they've promised to have a whole series more of approvals on the 25th of December. I can't imagine anyone in government approving anything on Christmas Day, with a final sort of restoration of all the 326 suspended flight procedures due for the middle of next year. I also need to point out that ATNS has just decided that a whole bunch of procedures are obsolete because they're based on ground-based navigation aids. I don't know whether they've consulted the airlines, but they can't just unilaterally decide that they're not going to bother with a whole bunch of procedures. So we head into December. We're going backwards. We've got massive suspended procedures on all the key runways at OR Tambo and Cape Town. I think the situation is going to become a lot worse, with obviously the Christmas rush and summer thunderstorms. All we can do is wait and see how it works out, and hope that they can indeed induce the air traffic controllers to work overtimes, and hope that the weather stays good enough not to affect too many of the inbound flights under IMC. That's all for now. See you next time.